On Saturday, Aston Villa are playing Brentford at the GTEC Stadium in London, which is a crucial game for both teams because they're both very close behind in the table, and as we come into the business end of the season, all points matter. Villa slightly falling behind in the table, currently 10th, but if we do get 3 points the weekend results go our way, we could break back into them European places. But without further ado, I'm going to get into my predicted lineup, which was tough this week. I had to have one eye looking forward to the Champions League game, but also with the Champions League game we just played, some players had good performance and I didn't want to exclude them. Kicking it off in goal, we've gone with Emi Martinez. Then left back, I've gone with Ian Matson. Dean did have an okay game against Bruges, but he may want to save him against Bruges next week. Left centre back, I'm going with Tyrone Mings. Did that amazing clearance against Bruges. Can't really fault him. I still don't think we want to rush Powell. Could we see Powell on? Definitely. Right side of centre back, going with Ezri Konsa. Then on the right, I am going with Garcia. Just because Cash can play in the Champions League, Garcia cannot, and our next game is Champions League. So it gives Cash a rest and gives Garcia a chance to play. Now midfield and up front, I really struggled with, but on the left, I'm going to start with Marcus Rashford. Been playing good games, but I could definitely see him swapping with Ramsey about 60-70 minutes. He still needs to be very strong for this game. Right side of the pivot, I'm going Tielemans, even though he's knackered. Ross Barkley not quite back, and of course I'm doing this before the press conference. Right side of the pivot, I think it's finally time we see Kamara back after that small injury. Yeah, this is going to bring a lot of composure to the team, and now he's back playing, definitely have to have him there. Still no news on Onana. Then on the right side of the midfield, I had about 4 options I could have put here, and I just didn't know what to do. Originally, I did put Bailey because he had a good game against Bruges, and I think Unai wants him to keep building up that confidence and minutes whilst he's on a hot streak. But then I deeped that Marlon's not going to be playing Champions League, and he hasn't played that many minutes recently. So for me, I had to put Marlon in. This could have been Rodgers as well. But then I thought Rodgers also has to play, so I put him in the 10 position, leaving Asensio on the bench again. Which is fine because we can always bring him on. That's the point of having good squad depth. Then up front, of course, I put Watkins last time out of the GTEC. Watkins did have that argument with the fan and went him in his face when he scored. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time. Plus, he used to play for Brentford. But if you don't already, click that follow button. I do these every single week, and comment down below what you would change to the lineup and let me know, are you going to be going to the Brentford game?